Hello Libra, this is Amber with Lives in Sync Tarot. This is actually your spiritual guidance reading for February 2018. If you would like your own private spiritual reading or any other reading from me, I'd be more than happy to do that for you. That link's in the description box below. If not, I'll see you next month. I don't know why I just paused there, but we're going to get started with your reading. Sorry, I've been nursing this tea because it's so delicious. Like, sometimes I go through these phases where I'm like, I need tea every single second of the day. And this is one of those days for me. So, your card that we're going off of, the energies, is Power. It says, own your power. Every storm brings a fresh new beginning. So you can see that up close. Okay. So, Libra, this is about your strength this month, okay? It's about the power that you have within yourself. I feel like I don't want to say you're keeping yourself trapped, but you're keeping yourself hindered. That's the word that I want to use, okay? Because you don't want imbalance. I feel like there's something being offered to you or an opportunity, and you feel like it's going to create an imbalance in your life, and that's why you keep like pushing it away or not wanting to deal with it. Yes. Realize that you are free to make your own decisions. You can do anything that you want, you know? I feel like you just don't want to sacrifice yourself. I feel like whatever this is, it feels like it would be a sacrifice of you, of something that you believe, maybe something that you've built for yourself. And you're a little bit eerie about that. It feels very new. The person you're dealing with may be young. It feels very free. It feels young and immature. That's what it feels like. So that situation could be a young person or maybe a new situation, and you know that it would be a type of sacrifice for you. You know that you're free to make these decisions, but you just don't know if they will be the best ones for you. And that's what's like keeping you trapped in your head about it, right? Just know that you can do whatever it is that you want to do. You've done it before. That's what I'm hearing to say to you, okay? You've done it before. So you can do everything that you want. You just have to go into it with love and an open heart and look for synchronicities in your life. I feel like things are going to come together because they'll just fit to you. And you won't have to worry. I'm hearing for you to be weary about things you have to over worry about. Like when you go into them, they cause you too much stress. Because this is a time for you to live a less stressful life. Because worry does not look good on you. It causes you to be imbalanced and you get crazy, right? That's what I'm seeing you like, you know, like you don't want that for yourself. So try to go with the flow of things. That way you won't have as much injustice. I feel like that's what you're doing though. You're trying to go with the flow of things, but you're also trying to push your agenda in a way. Okay, because you want this perfection. I'm seeing like this. They're telling me like a house, like a perfect house, white picket fence. That's not what you're going for, but it's something like that kind of perfection in your life. Things that you have been thinking about, contemplating, things that you've always wanted that would be perfection to you. That's what you're trying to get. But there's a reminder here to just go with the flow of things, because necessarily what you dream is not exactly what is for you or what is meant for you. So go with the flow. There's also maybe a past relationship that you need to let go of. Or even the idea of a certain relationship you need to let go of. I'm hearing that it's not working. You know, like, it's not working. These are things that you're letting go that are not working for you, so you can go with the natural flow of life. Because what Spirit is trying to do, I feel like, is make your life more effortless, less difficult for you. That way you can start to work on the things that you're actually supposed to work on, and not the things that you are trying to force into being. Okay? All right, so we're going to go into your cards. I pulled 3 cards out because I like to do the past, present, and future as far as how this month is and what the messages are. So in the past, being leaving January, coming into February, you have the 5 of Scrolls. You come into February with old habits, old things, old feelings, cycles in family. Oh, that's a big one. Cycles in family. Things that family has been doing, or things that you have been doing with your family that need to end. These are cycles that keep you stuck. Some of these involve money, I'm hearing. Some of these involve advice. There's some advice that you don't need to take from certain people anymore. This talks about breaking habits, okay? Because these things are not helping you out. These things are not moving you forward. And I feel like you know this. This is what's interesting about this card that I'm hearing right now, is that these are things that you know that you need to let go of. These are things that you know are not helping you, but you hold on to them because that's just the way that it has been, okay? But they are at your attention. So in February, you have this Page of Scrolls, which is the Pilgrim in reverse. Okay, and this is you thinking about all the things that you said you were going to do, all the things that you said you were going to cut out, all the things you know that you should cut out, but you haven't been acting upon them. Okay, I feel like, yeah, that's all I'm getting. So that's what you're going to be dealing with this February, is all of the things that you promised yourself you were going to do, or that you should have done. You're doing them this month. All the things that you were holding on to, you're attempting to get them finished this month. Moving into February, you have the Dreamer, which is the Knight of Mirrors. Okay, you are being a dreamer. I see that you are trying to make your dreams come true, but you're living with your heart now and not so much with your mind, okay? Because when you thought things out or tried to be more reasoning, like using more reason in your actions, it doesn't seem like it was working out very well for you. So now you're being driven by your heart. Now you're being driven by aspects of yourself that's going to help you move forward towards your dreams, towards your synchronicities, because you're listening to spirit and you're being instinctual and listening to your heart. I mean, you're still going to use your mind, but you're not going to let yourself get back into old cycles. This is you getting out of that and having more hope and faith in things. seeing things through a child's eyes, I'm hearing. Seeing things like seeing the beauty in all of the small things is really going to help you out moving into March. I feel like you're closing the door on a lot of things that weren't working. I really see that. And I don't think that you're pushing people out of your life, Libra. I feel like you're closing the door on some of the actions or the habits that you had with certain people or situations, okay? So thank you so much for listening. I will see you next month. I love you very much. Blessings on your journey. Love and light. Bye-bye.